What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Daydreamer. I'm Sonny and we're back with my PES 2018 Valencia Master League playthrough. This is episode 5. We're going to play the next couple of games. We're doing pretty well so far. We're 7th in the league. We're still in the Europa League. And we're doing pretty well. I think we're exceeding expectations currently. We've got Las Palmas next in the league. Now, I've taken the quote-unquote easier teams pretty lightly, and they've actually given me the better games so far during my playthrough. So I'm not going to take Las Palmas too lightly, and hopefully I'm going to dish out some sort of wallop in here. So here we go.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin. Hi everyone, and thanks Peter.
Now I haven't played this since the most recent update, where apparently they've sort of changed the cursor settings and added more fouls. Now I've read sort of reports online that the fouls issue really has not been fixed, which, if I'm being perfectly honest, does not surprise me. PES never seem to get it right.
Spotted the run and played him through. Aquilani.
With the cursor thing, I have to be honest, it's not something that really affected me. It isn't something that I found overly distracting, but people were melting down online about it. So obviously it bothered a lot of people, but for me, I didn't seem to notice anything too drastic when switching players. Okay, so early doors here, nothing to worry too much about. I've had a fair bit of the ball, I've had a couple of shots. Ooh. Oh dear, what a save. Very lucky there, should have cleared my lines. I should know better. As somebody who's a big fan of defenders, just getting the ball in those sort of dangerous positions and hoofing it out. Me passing it across the box, not the cleverest, must be said. Another good save. There we go, goal kick. I like to play out from the back. I don't like to sort of hoof the ball up from the goalkeeper.
Valencia putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages.
Must be said, PES is looking mighty fine. I don't know if they've done like some sort of graphical update or something. I know they've just put a patch out for the game to be Xbox One X enhanced. I don't know if they've done anything to enhance it on PS4 Pro at all, but it looks looking good. Looking very good. It looks good anyway, but it's looking extra good today. Maybe it's because I've not played it for a couple of weeks. Who knows?
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Into the channel.
Go on, Montoya.
Going through.
Seem to be hitting a bit of a brick wall when I get into the final third. Go on, Rodrigo.
That's foul. Rodrigo gets his
bit of a cheap foul to give away that one, really.
Needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Zaza and Rodrigo have been the main source of my goals so far. Looks like real life. Rodrigo's having a very good season at Valencia at the minute, who in turn themselves are having a very good season as well. Currently lying second in the league. Had a good result against Barcelona just the other night, 1-1. Maybe a little bit of fortune with Messi having a disallowed goal, but you take it. Oh,
he's got that completely wrong.
Should have done better. Comes flying in here with the header. Just couldn't get it on target.
Vitolo. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Good challenge.
It's not been a bad game so far. Oh, I thought I'd scored then.
A free kick.
No. Ref, he got his shot away.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Okay, the computer are usually fairly dangerous from free kicks. Thankfully not that time. No. Oh, that's a crap touch. Come on. Seems to be a little bit ropey at the back here during this game. Oh, what a save. What a save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+.
Once again, one of the smaller teams giving me a run for my money. Oof.
The chances keep on coming.
God almighty. Las Palmas' 800th corner of the game. Thank God for that. Right.
Yeah, that's top defending.
See if we can make
preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
On your way, Rodrigo. Get there. Ah.
Cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance.
Rodrigo gets any sort of touch on that and he's through.
Remy plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill.
Out. Here I am again, not hoofing it out. What am I doing?
Forward it goes. Parejo.
Rubbish. That was rubbish. Yep.
And it's Vitolo. Gaia.
Okay.
Really
not playing that great so far. I said at the beginning of this I was wanted to, you know, just... Oh!
Got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rodrigo.
Oh, that's so poor. That's so poor. Should have done much better. Condobia! Oh, good save. Yeah, I said at the beginning of this that I wasn't going to sort of hold back against these, but unsurprisingly, they have given me a run for my money. That wasn't that far away. It was on target. Okay, let's play it into that middle bit there. Oh, easy for the keeper. Both keepers have been tested.
Remy played out to the wing.
Nice ball. Is he going to get there? He's got there.
Parejo gets it back.
Go on, Parejo.
Orellana.
I want to play safe there, man. I don't want to do anything foolish that's going to end up with me conceding a goal. Oh, ref. You're going to blow up there when I'm on the attack.
They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Even game, they've had more shots on target.
Just missing goals, so don't be surprised.
Let's have a look at what we've got. Oh, right, okay. I've not changed my bench, so I've got a million defenders on the bench. That's good. Remember in the last video that I did in episode 4, I'd switched my team around a little bit going into games, so I didn't have all those defenders on the bench. And I wasn't playing Andreas Pereira either, and I've noticed that he's playing. So maybe before the next game I should just go in, just have a quick look at...
It's Remy!
Oh,
just wide.
Again, Las Palmas showing signs of being able to win, basically.
Jeffrey Kondogbia.
That is, for all intents and purposes, crap. Yeah. My keeper has seriously kept me in it. And again.
Neto can pick that up.
Neto has been excellent.
Las Palmas have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Need to win every game that I possibly can. I know that sounds like an obvious statement, but I want to get Champions League football, at least with Valencia this season. Don't get me wrong, I say at least. I don't expect to win the league, but I would like to make a good push for the top 4 so I can get Champions League. Also looking forward to the January transfer window. I've got some targets in mind. I mentioned in the last video that I wouldn't mind looking at Memphis Depay from Lyon. So I'm definitely going to sort of look at him as a wide option.
Making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
There's a few positions that I feel like I need to strengthen. I've got an okay team, and I'm pretty happy with that. Great play.
Zaza, he's got it. Zaza!
Oh,
Terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
yeah, there's a few positions that I feel like I need to strengthen. But I will do. I'm not sure what kind of budget Valencia actually have, but maybe I need to sell a few players. But I feel like also I do have players that I can get rid of. But when the January transfer window does come around, we'll do a special video dedicated basically to the transfers that I'm going to make, both incoming and outgoing.
Vitolo. And the shot!
Let off. Saved by the post. Bloody hell. No.
The referee is effectively being marked out of the game.
Oh, that's poor.
Remy!
Saved by the post again, and a tap in. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. Away fans in the corner going ballistic.
Remy at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me,
Loic
it's just
Remy.
pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation. When
Okay, so we're 1-0 down.
It's fantastic.
Not ideal, must be said. But you can't say that Las Palmas don't deserve it, because they definitely do.
Experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency.
Problem is, I can't even go to the bench because amateur hour me here has not really got anybody.
Played out to the right. Kondogbia gets his foot in there.
Haven't really got any firepower on the bench I can draw to. Go on, Andres Pereira. Ref, there's a foul in there. Ref. Fuming. Okay.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
And it's Rodrigo. Looks to slip it through.
Come on, Zaza.
Looking to get on the end of this.
So we've got 15 minutes of the game left.
Valencia,
it's not looking good.
Not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
So what we're going to do after this match, we're going to have a look at the team. We're going to change the subs up a bit, because having the whole bench basically being goalkeeper and defenders is ridiculous. Great step-in challenge there by Andres Pereira.
That was more than necessary. Well played, he saw that coming.
Rodrigo in fact, no, Zaza needs to come to the ball.
Aquilani. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Come on.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Remy.
This is good ball retention.
Might actually look into the youth setup as well here, because there's always players like regens and stuff like that.
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent
So it's not looking
effort.
good. It is. Yeah, it's really not looking good at all. But it's been careless. I've given the ball away a lot in midfield. I've barely created anything in the final third. Oh, Jesus.
Las Palmas probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Okay, we've got one last push to make here, I think.
Parejo.
1-0 down to careless defending and really quite a fortunate tapping. Neto has been excellent in this game.
Steered out wide.
Go on, Zaza. Show that strength.
He's got the ball glued to his
Chuck a ball
feet.
in. Rodrigo! Oh no, last kick of the game.
That is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Valencia are beaten. It is not the result they needed.
Well, there's no shortage of effort.
Okay, not ideal.
We're just undone by that second half goal.
Not ideal at all.
Many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
But Las Palmas were the best team. I said at the beginning of the video I wasn't going to let them off and I was going to just go straight for them, straight for the jugular. But they won 1-0. So we've dropped down to 9th in the league now. So we're not even in the Europa League spots anymore. So but it doesn't look like anyone's going to be catching Atletico Madrid at the top of the league right now. They're currently sitting up there with 22 points. Top 4 is achievable. Barcelona there on 14 points. Okay. Alright, so we've got another league match here. We've got Girona. We're going to have a look at the team first, because obviously we made a few mistakes in that game, and really need to sort of look at my team and see where we're going wrong here. So, I want Mina to play. So we're going to get him in there. Okay. We'll stick Andreas Pereira on the bench. Who else we got here? Okay, we'll stick Guedes in there as well. We'll stick him on the bench. We probably don't need 3 centre-backs there. Okay. Let's see how we get on here. Let's see how we get on with that. At least now going forward consistently, the bench is going to be not full of defenders. Hopefully we can pick up 3 points as we continue our quest to get into the Champions League. This, of course, isn't the only football-related content on Daydreamer Gaming. You can follow Steve's quest with Leicester City to get into the Europa League on FIFA 18. So that series is currently ongoing. And, of course, the weekly Premier League preview and predictions videos with Steve on FIFA 18, and of course they are weekly, so be sure to check them out.
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in...
Not an ideal start, must be said. Going 1-0 down in literally 5 minutes is not what I wanted.
The understanding between those two,
so we've got a mountain to climb already. And let's be honest, that is bloody awful defending. Gabriel steps off him, allows him to get through, and he quite easily slots it past Neto.
Take the early advantage. Valencia are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Chip through. What an adventurous run from a defender. So what now?
Gabriel.
Loose and the chase is on.
Okay, better. See, before I was on about sort of hooping it out from the back, but when I've got space to play with like I did there, Although ultimately he really did get me nowhere.
Whose ball? Who's
Can't even get the ball at the minute.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, the keeper. You know what? The keeper did really well coming out there because Zaza, if he's got more space to play with, he's putting that away. There's no two ways about it.
Valencia are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate.
Come on now.
And especially.
So here's Mina, who's come in for Andres Pereira.
Decent progress down the left.
No, that's not the ball I wanted at all. I wanted to play through to Rodrigo. That's not good. That is not good at all.
Girona have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Now it's Zaza.
Go on, Zaza.
Is there any support?
Okay, so we'll take the corner. Get big Zaza in there.
Wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hopefully get his bonds on it. Maybe try and get us back into the game.
With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Corner again, okay.
Keep on coming. They're awarded another
Got quite
corner.
a big team, Valencia, really, because you got Zaza, you got Garay at the back there as well. Kondogbia. Oh, it's gone in.
Really well.
That's very lucky. That's took a terrible deflection, but Kondogbia is going to claim that. Let's have a look at this.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his.
I'm not sure what the keeper's doing. I mean, the keeper's dived like a maniac, in all fairness there. Kondogbia, I mean, the commentary said that it may have not made a difference. It, without question, did, because without it, the keeper's probably got it. But you know what? At this point, I'll take it, because it brings us right back into the thick of it now. 1-1. Let's try and push on, get a couple more goals, and actually put a game to bed for a change. What we don't want is to let Girona go straight back in. Oh, bloody hell. Go straight back in and score and go back ahead. Just like that. Yeah.
Into the lead once more.
The problem I've got there is that is just, it just felt like it was coming. I couldn't hold off the play going forward. My defenders were just not strong enough. And once again, despite being able to get back into it, we're now 2-1 down. Okay, go on, Montoya.
That is terrific skill. Great.
Oh! Guy coming in at the back post.
Couldn't score.
God, he put some serious power on that cross. Look at this. Proper whip that in. Jeez. Unlucky from Gaia there. So the chances are coming. Just so ropey at the back.
Gathers from the goal kick.
Need to play quicker. No.
Looking to shoot.
Okay.
Let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Kondogbia's been rubbish these last couple of games, giving the ball away needlessly in the middle of the pitch.
Referee's given a throw. He's got away. Driving on, a real charge here. And the keeper's in command. Kondogbia has made his mark on this game. And it's Rodrigo.
Come on now, Montoya.
Montoya.
Moving the ball. That's exactly what I need to do.
Kondogbia. Must score. Zaza pings it
Get
out
that.
wide.
Whips it in. Go on, Zaza. Oh, not enough on the header.
Ever so well.
Good
Oh,
play
what can
though
I say?
to get into the
Truly
position.
Wonderful goalkeeping.
Zaza.
Go on, Zaza. Show that strength. Get through there.
Great strength.
No.
Too strong for his opponent.
Okay, so we're going at the break.
The
2-1
final
down.
action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
I'm playing okay, just not at the back. Every time Girona come forward, it looks like they could potentially score. Don't know why I'm so shaky at the back. They've got good defenders as well. Got a good back line.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Valencia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Valencia.
Come on now, push forward.
Back of a narrow defeat.
Zaza needs to be stronger than that.
Gets it upfield. Gabriel cuts it out. Girona have it back and they can go again. And it's Rodrigo.
Come to the ball.
Good
There we go.
pressing,
Better.
forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Zaza needs to be much stronger there.
Kondogbia gets it back.
And there he is, Kondogbia again giving the ball away.
Stuani. Well, no
Come
doubt
on.
someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and
Bloody
nail
hell.
to prevent him from getting another.
Keeper playing a nice dangerous
Stuani.
game there.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's
Zaza
made
is
certain
not
that
quick
won't
enough,
get
right.
through.
I'm going to drag Zaza here because he's really not doing it for me at all. We'll get Guedes in there.
Forward it goes.
So, let's...
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through, now is he in? No
I know,
fouls,
well, I know
says the
what we're going to
referee.
do here is going to lose some height with taking Zaza off,
Comes under
but
pressure and it's come
we're going to
loose.
replace it with a bit of pace because
Promising move that.
Zaza's
Good
pace,
inroads into enemy
he may as well be
territory.
running in
No
concrete
joy.
because it's non-existent.
It's a
I
good
don't know if he's
run down the
knackered or
left-hand
what,
side.
but
Stuani. He's left his man. Crosses in a low one.
oof.
Orellana.
Still got plenty of time to get myself back into this.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now the pass. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking.
Right, come on.
And it's Montoya. Shoots!
Oh!
Try. The outcome could so easily have been
Okay, so it looks like Zaza's off now.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Not a bad effort. He didn't probably let the ball come down enough. Just maybe shanked at it a little bit, but
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back.
okay, already Guedes is giving us more pace. I mean, yes, he's just giving the ball away there, but he feels much quicker.
Now surely, big chance. Hits one.
Oh, what a
It's
chance.
a carbon copy of
Great
their
1-2.
previous
Rodrigo just
Valencia
needed to put it
really are in
away.
the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Look at this player. Nice 1-2. Oh, Rodrigo maybe got it back when he wasn't facing the right way. All right.
Up to meet it. And that has been clubbed away.
Parejo with a great chance there. Man, it's like nothing wants to fall for me. Great save. Their keeper's been very good. Come on.
Gets up to
Yes! 2-all.
Tremendous from Rodrigo.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great to
Right, now we've got ourselves back into it again.
A wonderful
Let's
delivery. And all it needed
not
was a
let
touch.
Girona go straight back down the pitch and bloody score again.
Anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Okay, so they're giving the ball away here.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Chance to break.
No.
He's off on a marauding run.
Battle to win the ball back. Well done, Parejo. That is great midfield play. To be fair, that's not bad either, getting the ball back. Good battle we got going on here. 2-all. See if we can just get another goal in the last 11 minutes, because apparently injury time doesn't exist on PES.
Has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking
So
very,
you have to have fouls for injury time, I guess. Doesn't take into consideration substitutions or anything like that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Get tight to him. There we go. Parejo's been excellent. Go on, Montoya.
Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves.
Oh, is he offside though, really? He didn't look offside to me.
Territory right now.
Oh.
Girona making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his
5
heart.
minutes of play left.
He was very willing, though, not quite able. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Come on.
Girona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Here's Guedes.
Going through into the middle.
Oh, I thought it was going to drop for Rodrigo then.
Valencia
I would have
showing a good
absolutely
level of intensity
leathered
at this
it.
stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
There it is, a massive 1 minute of injury time. Thanks for being so generous. Yeah, there it is, on the attack, and the final whistle goes. 2-2 is finished.
Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections
Okay.
there, Jim.
Valencia can always take more positives from a...
All right, so we've dropped down to 11th in the league now. I could really do with actually picking 3 points up at some point, because, yeah, I know this is again an obvious statement, but the longer I go without picking these points up, the harder it's going to be for me to, you know, achieve my goal of getting Valencia into the Champions League in my first season in charge. Now, obviously, with this game, we're going back into the Europa League. We've got Herenveen. Let's have a quick look at the players here. Are they knackered, or there's a couple of casualties in there for sure. All right, let's change some members of staff. Everyone seems a bit knackered, so I'm gonna play Andreas Pereira through the middle here. I'm gonna take Kondogbia out for a match. I'm gonna give Zaza a day off, because he needs a day off for sure. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Alright. I'm going to keep Gaia in because they're so dangerous. I could put Nacho Vidal in there, but I don't really want to. Alright. We've taken enough people out of there that it's already going to be a problem. Let's stick Dominic in goal. So right, so we've got Heron now in the Europa League. Let's see if we can. We're still in the Europa League. We're still in the group stages of the Europa League, but must be honest, I've not been doing that great there either. If you have been watching this series, you will know.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world.
Okay, so Heron away.
The teams then, Heron against Valencia. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game.
Look at their goalkeeper's hair. Unbelievable.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much.
Must be in a 80s rock band tribute act or something. Okay, so they look like they're going to play quick and forward. Straight from the off there with that. Pitch is absolutely lovely by the looks of that. Look at that. Look at it.
Tries a through ball. And he's cut it out.
Okay, not a bad start. We're getting there. Looks like we're going to have some joy in wide areas. And there's that through ball that I was talking about. Looks like they're going to play very quick. I'm hoping my my second string, hopefully they're going to turn up here. Turn up and do the business for me.
Gaia looking for options. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Parejo battles to win it back. He's left his man.
Go on, Mina. Oh.
Away from immediate danger. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Not a bad start.
And it's Gaia. Rodrigo.
Ah, took it too wide.
Just needed better contact.
Rodrigo.
Body shape wasn't right, so I sort of knew when I hit the shot that he wasn't going to go anywhere near, but this is positive so far. Good start.
Really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
As long as I can stop that through ball and keep hold of the ball myself. So look at that. Got a bit of Leicester long ball about him. Sorry, Steve.
Rodrigo gets it back. Valencia have conceded a few at around this time recently, looking to stay solid now.
Okay.
It is deadlocked. And the finish!
Rodrigo for a tap in, 1-0, get in.
Valencia!
I deserve that, I played well so far.
Rodrigo.
That's a good goal.
Move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great. Well,
good play here. Nice shot, a lot of power behind it. I deserve that tap in. And I'll absolutely take it.
Valencia get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Valencia keep up this trend of scoring at this sort of time in the first half. Long and high towards the flank.
Good defending. Ah, I couldn't quite keep it in, but okay. Getting all excited here, actually winning the game. As you can see, we're bossing possession there, 63%.
Repelled by the keeper. Looks like a good ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Walk forward. What does he try from here?
Oh, you know, a bit of a kick clash here.
Valencia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. It's Parejo!
Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Superb hit from Parejo.
Disappearing out of sight.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react.
Love that.
The ball hit the net.
Guedes has done really well there. First time from Parejo, dead top corner, postage stamp. You are not saving
Valencia
that.
themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Why can't I play like this in the league? Maybe what we're going to have to do, guys, is win the Europa League to get into the Champions League and do it that way. Yeah. It's alright playing like a boss against Heronbane, but you're guaranteed that some decent team's going to drop straight out of the Champions League into the Europa League and knock me out. That's it. I've got to get through the groups first. I'm getting way ahead of myself here.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Without the long ball, Heronbane don't really seem to have like a plan B.
Into some space. And he's onside. That intervention was
Good defending.
very necessary. On the right now. What's on?
My reserve's not. My second string not doing too bad here.
Gaia.
Which begs the question: are they really my second string?
Rodrigo. Passes it through. Surely.
No.
Great leap.
We don't need Heronbane to get back into it because my arsehole will fall out and we'll probably end up losing 3-2 or something. I'll get shook. We don't want to get shook. We want to win games. You guys don't want to see me losing games either.
Rio. Gaia.
Gaia could really do with the game off.
Parejo.
He's literally played every single minute that that's crap. That I've played so far on this. Next game he might get a game off. Might take him off during this game as well, actually. Just a little bit later on.
It's come loose.
Okay, we've definitely been the better team in this game. 2-0 up and deservedly so. They've had one shot and 0 on target.
Convincing and controlled.
I'll be very, very surprised if Heronbane can muster some sort of superpowers to get back into this game. I just cannot see it happening.
Gaia. Parejo.
Playing some good stuff here. Montoya could probably do the game off as well, really.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
It's going to be a much changed Valencia team in the league in the next game. That much I do know. Parejo could probably do with the game off as well. That's the problem here. When you get to this sort of stage of the season, when you've got Europa League and you've got League to contest with,
And that could be trouble.
does start to get a bit more tricky while managing your team, but
That's not going to make it.
oh.
Gets on the end of it.
And hoof, out we go. Not exactly helped me out that really, but okay.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Brings it forward, chip through. Rodrigo.
Is Rodrigo going to get there?
The end of this.
Yes, he is.
Rodrigo.
Oh,
That could spell trouble. Can he put it away?
Oh, it's
Okay.
die-hard defence.
Playing
and the
well.
willingness
It's a little
to
bit
put his
scrappy
body on
there.
the line. Very
a little bit
impressive.
indecisive with Rodrigo.
Now the pass. Shot a goal. Surely this time.
Jesus.
He has done it.
All right, so they've got back into it. 2-1.
He was really
I was about
quick
to say
react
my,
to the initial save, and he has his reward.
My reserve defenders are been doing okay.
Goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
I do feel that the keeper could have done better there, like the commentary just said.
Listen,
But
goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Has it out wide now. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes.
Maximum
Real
concentration
chance to
now.
break. Plays it into the channel. And helps available out wide. Going through. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
Needed to make that challenge for sure.
So the manager making the last of his changes.
Big header. Some serious last-ditch tackling going on here.
Aaron Van showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Come on.
Just has to be done.
Oh,
Cut out
again,
with a
any
nick
sort of
time.
touch on that and Rodrigo is gone.
Pops it in gently.
Sensible defending, nod it straight back to the keeper.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting
Okay,
behind, but
15 minutes
runners from
to
midfield
hold
too.
on. Can we do it?
Just brushed off the ball there.
We've been the better team, we've let one goal
Pretty
slip.
clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him
Go on,
a
Guedes.
harder time like that.
Timely intervention.
Rodrigo
This
not
is
able
good
to get on the end of it.
forward tension, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Doing well in midfield.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Not a bad effort, not a bad effort. Did well to get himself into the position. And there we go, we can play out from the back again here. No messing around, don't give the ball away.
Into the channel. Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. Good challenge, he just stood
I
firm.
think Rodrigo's about bollocks,
There's
to
a
be
real
honest.
appetite from them to finally put
Okay.
this game to bed.
So we've got the ball again.
Will they?
It's giving the ball away like that. That could really do without doing. Need Montoya to get...
Well read, he sorted that
Aaron
out.
Van have a simple task to
Better.
find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, Jesus.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
No!
Goes for goal!
Thankfully he's offside. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
For offside.
Let off there.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Very tight as well.
Murillo. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Now it's Rodrigo.
Get there, Rodrigo. Oh,
Yeah, it's safe to say that they
So
just
close.
need to manage this to secure the win now.
how? 1 minute. Okay, so 1 minute of added time. Cheers, PES. I can really appreciate it this time. Just
Ball pass.
absolutely launch it that way.
He's in,
What a
surely.
ball.
Shakes
And
the
right
shoot.
at the death, he makes it 3-1. And that is game
Up and
over.
threatening to pull clear.
Guedes has come in for Zaza in this game.
Valencia are really pouncing
and
on
he
straight passes
has
in
put
midfield.
the
We're
game to
talking
bed.
seconds from
Excellent.
interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Awesome.
So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them.
A good win.
Result followed
We
inevitably.
were the much better side throughout that. If we'd have thrown it away, it would have been absolutely ridiculous. Right, let's see where we are in the standings of the Europa League group stage. So we're second in the group, Inter at top, Heerenveen third, Bayer Leverkusen, who have been absolutely bloody awful, sit bottom on 1 point. Okay, there's 2 games left in the group stage of the Europa League. Phew, nice to get a win. So, we're going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching this episode of my PES 2018 Valencia Master League playthrough. We'll be back next time with 3 more matches as we push towards a Champions League space in the league. And failing that, we'll just have to win the Europa League, because it's definitely as simple as that. Right, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, share. I'm Sonny, and I'll see you next time, guys. Take it easy. Goodbye.